Thousands of years ago, ancient Sanskrit texts described flying machines that defied gravity. Were they divine myths or forgotten physics?
Known as Vimanas, these legendary aerial craft were said to glide effortlessly, powered by mercury, light, and sound.
Today, quantum physicists achieve frictionless levitation using supercooled materials, creating effects that look similar.
Is it possible ancient storytellers witnessed early principles of magnetics? Or did they simply imagine the future?
Today, we dissect ancient Indian texts against state-of-the-art quantum physics to separate fact from fantasy.
Welcome to the intersection of ancient mythology and modern science. Let's dive in.
To understand the Vimana aerial craft myth, we must first look at genuine ancient epics like the Mahabharata and Ramayana.
The Pushpak Vimana is described as a flying chariot of light, capable of expanding or shrinking based on the rider's desire.
Ancient writers describe these craft using terms of light, divine will, and mantra sound frequencies, rather than nuts and bolts engines.
In ancient thought, flight wasn't viewed as mechanical engineering. It was considered a manifestation of divine consciousness.
However, early 20th century books began introducing far more technical claims, including mercury engines and gyroscopes.
This created a modern division between original poetic epics and modern pseudo-historical theories.
The most famous book on ancient flying craft is the Vaimanika Shastra, claimed to be dictation from an ancient sage.
It details complex propulsion systems using liquid mercury, solar energy, and specialized lenses, attracting worldwide attention.
But in 1974, aeronautical engineers at the Indian Institute of Science in Bangalore put these claims to a strict scientific test.
The study concluded the craft described were aerodynamically unfeasible, incapable of generating lift or maintaining flight.
Textual analysis also proved the document was written between 1900 and 1922, reflecting early 20th century scientific imagination.
While not ancient physics, it remains a fascinating relic of human imagination reaching for the stars.
But while ancient mercury engines fail engineering tests, real quantum physics actually creates true levitation.
This phenomenon is known as quantum flux pinning, achieved using specialized materials called superconductors.
Demonstrating the Meissner effect. When cooled to -300 degrees, superconductors expel all magnetic fields. This total magnetic expulsion is called the Meissner effect, causing objects to float freely above a magnet.
But Type IIa superconductors take this a step further, trapping magnetic field lines directly inside microscopic channels.
This locks the object in midair, not just floating, but completely frozen in three-dimensional space.
Unlike magnetic repulsion, which causes objects to wobble and slide off, flux pinning locks the object rigidly.
You can tilt it, flip it upside down, or slide it along a track, and it maintains its exact height and orientation without touching anything. This isn't anti-gravity. It is quantum mechanics, locking a physical object inside a magnetic lattice. To an ancient observer watching this demonstration today, it would look indistinguishable from magic or divine craft. Famously wrote, "Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic."
Modern physics shows us that true levitation doesn't require ancient secrets, just extreme cold. and quantum locking.
But what about the ancient claims of liquid mercury propulsion? Is there any real physics behind liquid metals? Liquid mercury is a heavy liquid metal that conducts electricity extremely well. In modern engineering, passing electric currents through conductive fluids in a magnetic field creates magnetohydrodynamic thrust. MHD propulsion is used today in experimental boat thrusters and nuclear reactor cooling loops, proving fluid thrust is real. However, pushing liquid metal to create fluid thrust is not anti-gravity. It still obeys the third law of motion of Newton.
Spinning mercury can pump fluid or cool systems, but it cannot cancel mass or lift a ship into space on its own.
While ancient Vimana propulsion remains mythic, quantum levitation is actively building the future of transportation. Modern maglev trains use powerful electromagnets to float inches above tracks, eliminating mechanical friction entirely. Operating at speeds over 300 miles per hour, these trains deliver the smooth, floating sensation described in ancient epics.
Next-generation designs are combining superconducting magnets with vacuum tubes, targeting speeds matching commercial airliners.
Human civilization is finally realizing the dream of floating travel, built on quantum physics rather than mythology.
What was once described as divine magic is now standard high-speed civil engineering.
There is a deeper human question here. Why did ancient cultures across the globe all imagine flying vehicles?
From Greek flying chariots to Indian Vimanas and Norse sky vessels, early humans looked up and longed to break free from Earth.
Trapped by terrain, ocean barriers, and gravity, ancient storytellers projected human ambition directly into the sky.
They attributed flight to the gods because defying gravity was the ultimate symbol of unlimited power and freedom.
Myths were not technical schematics. They were symbolic expressions of human potential, waiting for science to catch up.
Ancient myths didn't predict quantum mechanics. They inspired us to go invent it.
The holy grail of modern physics is achieving quantum levitation without needing extreme cryogenics. Currently, flux pinning requires liquid nitrogen or helium to keep materials supercooled.
If scientists synthesize a true room temperature superconductor, levitation will transition from specialized labs to everyday life.
Imagine power grids with zero resistance loss, instant magnetic transit, and floating city infrastructure.
When that breakthrough happens, world technology will finally match the grandest flying dreams of our ancestors.
The future of quantum levitation isn't magic, it's condensed matter physics unlocked.
The story of Vimanas and quantum levitation proves one powerful truth.
Human imagination always precedes scientific reality by thousands of years. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Which topic fascinated you more? The epic poetry of ancient Indian texts, or the physics of quantum flux pinning? Comparing ancient myths with modern discoveries reminds us how far humanity has come, and how far we have left to go.
Hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive.
Subscribe for more science and history breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next video.